Hello, everyone, and welcome to Military Grade Magic, episode 14A. These numbers keep getting higher, I can't believe it. We've got Moose back, so we will be doing an all artifacts brawl this week. Top using Liberty Prime, as per usual. I will be bringing some strong hate with Urza, High Lord Artificer, and Moose will be bringing in Drafna, founder of Platinum. Which is a very interesting bouncing your own artifacts back to your hand synergy, which should play pretty well with our deck if you can get it off the ground and going. As I mentioned, Urza High Lord Artificer, so you'll see the exact hate that card deserves. I understand that when I sit down. Don't feel bad for me. I know how it is. So sit back, relax, and enjoy.
I know. How did you get it to work again?
Found some recording software online, thought I'd give it a try. Note off screen, obviously it didn't work very well, so I'm having to dub it over right now. But here we go.
I realized I didn't post episode 12 on Spotify.
That's why you're getting a double feature.
Because I put in 13, I'm like, wait, 11, 13, what the? So, it looks like we're going to get a double feature. We'll get one today and one tomorrow.
You guys know this thing keeps score for us, right?
Well, I thought I was gonna have to block it. We didn't see our names, but rolling for turn.
By that, he means a D20. Ooh, 19. What's up?
14.
I got an 11, so tops first.
Hooray. Hey, there's more than 2 people. I get to draw for first turn, right? That's a thing? Oh my, what is this? I'm going to play a tapped Mystic Monastery, and I'll pass.
Alright, let's see here. No lands.
Those are the best hands to keep, because it's all gas.
Yeah, totally. Artifacts, you totally could probably get away with no lands in your hand.
No, you cannot. And that's coming from Urza Lord High Artificer, where all my artifacts tap for lands. I'm telling you, no, you cannot.
Okay, whatever this is, it's playable. Not even gonna look, it's playable. Okay, it's playable. I'll make it work. I'll start off with an island, and I will pass the turn.
Yep, congrats, draw for turn there, champ.
To be here. Oh, there. I'm just excited to be here.
My go? My turn. Draw for turn. Play an island. Pass.
Untap it, tap it. I draw it, draw it. I play a mountain it. I tap it. What? I've been waiting to play this one for a minute. I really like this art. I'm going to cast this enchantment. Whenever a non-token artifact you control enters, create a colorless artifact token called Munitions. When this token leaves the battlefield, deals 2 damage to any target. I pass.
Alright, let's draw. I will play Abstergo Entertainment, and then I'll tap 2, and I'll play a Cyberman Patrol. All artifact creatures I control now have Afflict 3. So now when they attack and get blocked, the defending player loses 3 life.
Oh.
And I shall pass.
My turn. Draw for turn. Play another island. Tap 2 for a Sapphire Medallion. All my blue spells cost 1 less. Pass.
Untap. And I draw. I have 2 or more opponents finally. So see if Clouds enters untapped. And I'm going to tap 2 to play Arcane Signet to get a munition. And then I'll tap this and this for an Ichor Wellspring. It's an artifact. When Ichor Wellspring enters the battlefield or is put into the graveyard from the battlefield, draw a card. And I also get another munition.
Yay.
I pass.
Okay, I will untap, draw. I will play a very Spider-Man-y island.
Boo.
Does that have scary spiders on it?
Nope, it is a spider web, as made by the scary spider. Let's go 3, and I will play Master of the Ethereum. His power and toughness is equal to the number of artifacts I control, and all other artifact creatures get +1/+1. I will go to the combats, and top, let's come at you for 3.
No blocks.
And with that, I pass the turn.
My turn. Untap. Upkeep, draw. Play an island. Tap 3 for Urza, Lord High Artificer. Costs 1 less because of Sapphire Medallion. I get my Construct token. I have 2 constructs two artifacts currently, so I get 2. He's at 2/2. All of my artifacts can now tap for blue because of Urza. So I will tap Sapphire Medallion for a blue to play Ethereum Sculptor, which makes all my artifact spells cost 1 less. And that's also an artifact creature, so he rolls up, my construct rolls up to 3. And a pass.
Untap it, tap it. Draw. We'll do 4 for a Clark Clan Ironworks.
He cannot pronounce that right
Fancy.
the entire game.
It's an artifact. I get a munition. Haven't played a land for turn, so I'll do a volcanic island. I'm going to sacrifice 1. It goes to the graveyard. I draw a card from that. I get 2 generic to my mana pool. And I'm gonna sacrifice 1 of the munitions. Does anything have 2 toughness on the field right now?
And
I'll
my
hit
Master
the
of the
Ethereum
Ethereum.
Sculptor for 2 damage.
In response, I tap the Ethereum Sculptor for blue.
Sure.
And I play a bounce spell trying to target Crack Clan Ironworks to bounce it back to Top's hand.
Alright. I will, in response to that, sacrifice my 2 remaining munitions, adding another 4 to the mana pool, and I'll do 4 damage to Urza. Has 4, right? Yeah, I'll hit Urza with that 4. So Clark Clan goes to my hand. Yeah, I hit Ethereum Sculptor for 2, and the damage comes from sacrificing the token. Okay. So I have 6 generic. I'll tap a blue, and 3 of the 6. And blue and 3 of the 6 for Glimmer of Genius. I will scry 2. I will leave them as such. I will draw 2, and I will get 2 energy. I still have 3 colorless remaining. And with the 3 colorless, I will pump 2 of it, because I can't do any more than that, into Hangerback Walker. So it enters with a 1/1 counter, because I paid 2. So it only gets a 1/1 counter. And I get a munition back for it being an artifact. Alright. I pass.
Okay, let's untap. Draw. So let's go 2. And I'll play my Ethereum Sculptor.
Copycat.
I think I have one of those too. We could have done a trilogy.
But you blew mine up.
And you know what? Let's keep this going. Chief, 3 to you. Actually, Chief, 3 to you. Yeah. Very slow start for me, and I will pass. 2.
Slow start, he says. He has the most full board. And the most life points. Alright, I untap, I upkeep, I draw. I play an island. I tap 4. to play the One Ring, the best card in the game. So I have protection from everything until my next turn. I'll go ahead and tap the One Ring, put a burden counter on it.
That means you can't be targeted, right? Or
Just have protection from everything. I tapped the One Ring with a burden counter. I get to draw a card.
I have the Ethereum Sculptor, the Master of the Ethereum, and the Cyberman Patrol. It is a 3/3.
I'm looking over everyone's board right now.
my walker is a 1/1, yes.
Swing 3 at top.
Okay.
And second main, I don't have anything. So I will pass.
Untap the things. I draw for turn because those are the rules.
So I've been told.
We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4 for Crocker Clan Ironworks. It's an artifact. I get a munition. I haven't played a land for turn. Okay. I'm going to sacrifice these 2 munitions and the Hangerback Walker, generating 6 mana. And I'm going to do 2 to your thing, Moose, the thing that Chief had that I targeted.
Oh, the Sculptor. Okay.
Yeah. And then, what's your untap guy there? Could you pull them both up? I don't think I can tap them.
Yeah, for whatever reason, there's so much glare. We can't look at your cards.
What does that guy do, or what is that?
The Ethereum Sculptor gives all other artifact creatures I control +1/+1, so the Sculptor would be a 2/3. So you'd have to hit it again.
All right. I'll do that then. Does anyone have anything worth 1 point?
No. Let's see if I can fix the glare.
Okay. I'm curious. 2 damage. It doesn't say split between, so that means I have to do 4 damage to it. So I don't have 1 damage remaining. All right. And then I get 1 Thopter from Hangerback Walker. But this wasn't this is a token, so it doesn't trigger munitions. I have 6 floating mana. With that 6, I'll cast Aetherflux Conduit. When you cast a spell, you get an amount of energy equal to the mana spent to cast that spell. I can tap it, pay 50 energy, draw 7 cards. You may cast any number of those spells from your hand without paying their mana cost. Yeah. That's a artifact. I get a munition back. I haven't played a land for turn. I'll play a Flooded Strand. I'll find a source that enters untapped for it. And I'm going to pay this plus... Actually, I'll have this enter tapped. I'll find my Triome, my other Triome that enters tapped with this guy.
All right.
1, I'll sacrifice the munition to Clark Clan again. 2 damage to... is a thing given the 1/1 have 2 toughness?
Yes.
All right, I'll hit that for 2. And then I'll cast Uther's Research Craft. It's a station. If I put 3 charge counters on it, whenever I cast an artifact spell, draw a card, put a charge counter on this. And then when it has 12, it gains flying. And this spacecraft gets 1/0 for each artifact I control. Itself was an artifact, so I get my munition back. That was 3 mana. So I get 3 energy going to 5. That was a really loopsy-doo.
That was a big turn.
Okay. I pass my turn and I'll look for my Triumph.
Okay,
And I pay the 1 life. Oh, yeah, I pay the 1 life.
Untap. I will draw. There's a Darksteel Citadel.
Oh, the artifact land.
That's the indestructible thing, right?
It is an indestructible artifact land. You know, it is good that we discussed this earlier in the week for him. I'm going to go 4, and I'll play a Efficient Construction. Whenever I cast an artifact spell, I will create a Thopter token. And then I will pass the turn. Super slow start. Eventually I'll find a rock.
Alright. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I lose a life because of the one ring. Tap in some mana. One less because of the Sapphire Medallion. To replay Urza, Lord High Artificer.
Nope, I'm going to watch it happen.
No responses. That's great. I get another construct. It's not a legendary token, so I get to keep both. I was thinking for the sleeves.
You are welcome.
I'm going to commit the ultimate sin. Tap the one ring for a blue mana. Tap the Sapphire Medallion for a blue mana. And play Steel Overseer. I can tap the Steel Overseer and give all my artifacts a 1/1 counter. My constructs, of course, rolled up due to there being another artifact on the field. Checking the board to see who has what on the field.
It's a 2/2. I will take the 5.
Alright, second main phase. And pass.
I draw. Okay. I'll do red, white, blue, and 2
Oh, we know what that is.
for Liberty Prime on cast. I trigger this, so I get an additional 5 mana or 5 energy. This goes to 10. Does it resolve? All right.
Yeah, I'm going to watch it happen.
And entered the battlefield, I get ammunition. Go to combat. Does anyone have anything power 8 or greater?
Nope.
No. Toughness of 4 on Urza. 2 tap 5/5. Or 1 tap 5/5, 1 untap 5/5. And
Okay.
a 1/1 Steel Overseer.
Chief, I'll come at you. I'll pay 2 energy. Going to 8.
I'll choose to take the 8 damage.
Okay. Second main. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tap Liberty Prime to put 8 charge counters. Yeah, this is at sorcery speed at second main, yeah. Put 8 charge counters on this station. So whenever I cast an artifact spell, I draw a card and put a charge counter on this spacecraft. I haven't played a land for turn. I'll do an Arid Mesa, and I'll find something that taps for 1. So 1, do I have enough? 2, 3. I don't have enough. Shiesty. All right. I pass. I will take the 1 damage, and I'll find something that enters untapped. That's a red. That's a mountain or a plains. And I pass.
Okay, I will untap. I have 4. Oh, him.
I'll have 1 source of untapped mana. It'll be whatever this land's gonna be.
I will play an island. I'll go 3, and I will play Stride Hanger Automation. On cast, Efficient Construction Season, and I will create a Thopter token. And let's see here. You know, that'll be it for me. Let's keep it simple.
All right.
Hey, I'm not I'm literally off curve. I haven't drawn a single mana rock.
All right. Draw him for turn. Play Tezzeret Artifice Master. Playing this for you, Moose. For tormenting with me with this back in the day. I'm going to go ahead and roll up the 1 ring and tap it. Draw 2 cards. 1 less because of Sapphire Medallion. I'm going to play Trophy Mage. I can search my library for an artifact that costs exactly 3 mana. I'm going to choose Liberator, Urza's Battle Thopter. It goes to my hand. I'm going to roll up my Tezzeret Planeswalker, create a Thopter. My constructs both roll up. I'm going to tap my Sapphire Medallion. I'm going to tap my Thopter. And I'm going to tap my Steel Overseer, all for blue mana. to cast my Liberator, Urza's Battlethopter. It has flash and flying, and I can cast colorless spells and artifact spells as though they had flash whenever you cast something with a higher mana value than Liberator's current power. Put a 1/1 counter on Liberator. Pass the turn.
Okay. On your end step, tap 1, sacrifice the munition. What has power 2 or toughness 2 or less?
My Liberator, Battlethopter, and Trophy Mage.
My Thopter token and my Cyberman Patrol.
Okay, I'll hit the Liberator.
That's fair. That's
For
right.
2 damage. And with the 3 floating, I'll cast Mithril Coat, and it will come equipped on Liberty Prime. Cast. It's an artifact. I get ammunition. Cast trigger on this. It costs 3. This bumps to 11. Okay, now I untap. And I draw for turn. Okay. I'll tap 1 and 2. And I'm going to cast Adaptive Omni Tool. Equipped creature gets 1/1 for each artifact you control. Whenever equipped creature attacks, look at the top 6 cards of your library. You may reveal an artifact card from among them, put it into your hand, put the rest at the bottom of the library in any order. Artifact, I draw a card. Artifact, I get a munition. Artifact, cost 2. This rolls up to 13. Haven't played a land for turn. I'm going to sacrifice... No. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to attach Adaptive Omni Tool, Liberty Prime. I control 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 artifacts. So he is currently a 9 plus that, 17. Go to combat, Chief. Your deck scares me the most right now.
That's fair. It's Urza, I expect it.
With Urza, you can go bananas with that. Yep. Anything before combat?
I don't know what I'm saying. 13. Oh, we're doing the math on how much I can take before I lose.
You can take 13, right? No, wait, you can take... You have 8 so far, so you can take 12 damage as your minimum. It's 21? Okay, 13 is your minimum.
Sorry. I announced that I was blocking with Trophy Mage and Urza, so block it for 6.
6 minus 17 is 11. Yes. All right. With those blocks on the stack, how much toughness does Trophy Mage have? 2? And right now you're at 11 with the math. All right. So I'll sacrifice 1 to do 2 damage to the Trophy Mage. I float 2, and he bumps down to 16. So that should, is that, I don't know, is that enough?
It's going to put me right at 20.
20?
I need 21 to lose.
All right. That is everything for combat for me. On attack, oh shoot, I declared him attack. I can look at the top 6 cards, put an artifact in my hand. Okay. Do I have to reveal it? No, put into my hand. I don't have to reveal it. All right. So I'll put that into my hand and the rest at the bottom of my library. Okay. Second main attraction. This floating goes away because it's it's on the step. I haven't played a land for turn. I'll play a untapped Sacred Foundry, taking 2 damage. I'm going to tap him to bump this guy to 8 plus 16. I'm just going to put it at 20. I don't think anyone has any minus counter. So now it's a creature artifact. Going to sacrifice ammunition, dealing 2 damage to... You have anything with 2 tough?
Moose.
I've got my Thopter token and my Cyberman Patrol.
I'll do the Cyberman Patrol for 2. And I'll tap this mountain for a scrap trawler. It is a artifact. Draw a card. Get a munition. Get 3 energy. All right. That is my turn. Scrap trawler is whenever a scrap trawler or another artifact you control is put into the graveyard from the battlefield, return to your hand target artifact card in your graveyard with lesser mana value. That's my turn. Yeah, it is a 1, 2,
Untap.
1, 2, 3,
Draw.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Wait, Urza's Cave.
It's a 10-8.
Okay, so let's do this. This is probably the got. I'll go 6, and I will play Season of Weaving. I get 5 paw prints worth of things. The first thing I'm going to do is I'll create a token copy of the Stride Hanger automation. And then the second thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bounce all non-land, non-token permanents to their owner's hands.
Non-token.
Non-token. So tokens stay. So I make, first thing that happens, I make a token copy of Stride Hanger automation. So I get a token of that. Trigger hits the stack. I had a token enter the battlefield. I get to create an additional Thopter token to go with it. Second ability of Season of Weaving, I will bounce these 2 cards back to my hand. So I have the Stride Hanger automation, and I have my 2/2 Thopter token. I will go to the combat, and I will swing my 1 eligible attacker at top for 2 in the air.
Okay.
That was my Hail Mary.
All of that for a drop of blood.
Yep, it's on you, Chief.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. The best thing about this is I get to recast the 1 ring. I'm going to tap 4, and I'm going to do that. Have protection from everything. Put a burden counter on it. Draw a card. Or tapping 3 mana to play Foundry Inspector. Artifact spells you cast cost 1 less. If I'd done that in the other's order, I would have been a smarter guy, but that's okay. Strike roll back up to 5. I'm going to go ahead and swing. I think about my choices, but I'm an idiot because I forgot I had protection from everything. Light bulb will go off here in a second. Littering and light bulb.
Okay.
Swinging the board at top. 1 in the air, 10 on the ground.
Is that 11
total?
The North will remember.
Bold of you to assume that Liberty Prime is fighting for the North. And I'll pass my turn.
I draw for turn. First thing we do is we play land.
A very good idea.
I think the second thing I do 1, 2, for my weapons manufacturing again. That has been the hero of this game so far.
That's done all your heavy lifting.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. For the ironworks, I get another munition. Sacrifice 1 of the munitions. That should have been a 2. It goes to 1. To float 2. 2 damage to your Foundry Inspector. And then with that 2, I will put down Arcane Signet, getting another guy. I'll do red, white, blue, sacrificing a munition for the 2. And then that one is going to hit. You have a Thopter, right?
Moose.
Right, Moose.
I have a Thopter.
I'll hit your. You have a Thopter. What else is there?
This is a Stride Hanger automation, and it's a 1/4.
Okay. I'll hit the Thopter, and that gives me enough to cast Eel.
I'm assuming you're hitting the untapped one.
Yes. Eel Liberty Prime.
America will remember.
It is a artifact. I get a munition again to combat. If you have no blocks, right? All right. Coming at you.
I have protection from everything, though.
Oh,
you
shoot.
goofy
Dang it.
goober.
I forgot about that. All right.
Moose.
I'm coming at you. Dang it, Moose. You're going to have to bleep that like 3 times. I'm coming at you with an 8-8.
I don't have much in the choice department. I will just take it.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have to discard 2. I don't want to do that. So to not do that, I'm going to sacrifice these 2. Deal 4 damage to your foundry guy, Moose. And I will cast Mithril Coat. 1 floating. Oh, it is a artifact. I get another munition. And then I have 1 floating plus another. I'll cast Omnitool Adaptive. I'll hit your tapped Thopter, Chief. And that should get me in that artifact. I get that back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's the magic number. All right, I pass turn.
It's not looking very good for our heroes. I will untap. Draw. I'm looking, and because I haven't hit any of my mana rocks, which is killing me. I've got like 21 in this deck, and I haven't
How the
hit
hell
not a
do you have
single one.
21 mana rocks in one deck?
Yes, and I have not hit a single one. Well, it's insane, but if you look at my commander, I need it to run its ability so I can loop artifacts. But let's do this. I'll go 5. I'll cast my commander just because somebody made a comment, and then I'll play the Stride Hanger automation, and that's my turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Take the 1 for the 1 ring. Draw for turn.
You have 100 magic cards in that deck.
Oh, that's what it was. I drew a reshape, and I was trying to see if there was anything that I could fetch to win the game.
Depending on what the tutor...
Cyclonic Rift. I don't know. Oh, okay. Meteor Golem.
Drawing 2 cards for the 1 ring.
Everindal's Disc.
Oh, right. I was asking if you got energy whenever you cast. Whenever Liberty Prime enters the battlefield. I had a sculpting steel in my hand. I was trying to see if I could make a copy of Liberty Prime. But I had no way to produce energy. It would have been a waste.
That card is in my hand. The one's like you get energy for artifacts. The only way he can generate it is by paying 2, tapping it, and sacrificing an artifact. But no, him entering doesn't give him energy. He has to pay 2 to attack or block unless I sacrifice him. I would have to sacrifice him if I declared him as an attacker with no energy. Yeah, so whenever he attacks or blocks, so it sounds like I can declare it as a blocker, and then because it has no energy, it sacrifices itself. So as long as it doesn't have trample, that creature is still blocked. I just have to sacrifice him before anything else. I think that would work. Because it says I can declare him as a blocker, but unless I pay 2 energy, I have to sacrifice him.
Looking over your board, top. You've got 1 Thopter in the air.
Oh shoot, my computer's about to die.
Well, you forfeit.
Yeah, that's a forfeit.
One last big play here. Tap 2 for Steel Overseer. And I'll tap 6, I think, for Cyber Drive Awakener. It's flying. Other artifact creatures you control have flying. And then when it enters, all non-artifact creature artifacts become 4/4 creatures. So my constructs roll up to 5, and they both have flying, so I'm going to swing 10 in the air at top.
I will declare the Thopter as a blocker
Of course you
on
do.
one of your 5s. None of them have trample, right? Trample, so I'll take 5 damage.
And pass the turn. Sealing my fate.
Okay. I think. Alright, I'm just going to go straight to combat right now. And, well, before combat, I'm going to pay 3. Sorry. 1,
Nope, no take backsies.
2, 3. I'm going to tap. Put the adaptive Omni tool on. 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4, 5,
I can
6.
block it, but I think it buys us a turn.
All right. Yeah, trample. All right. I declare 14-14 at you, Chief.
And I'm out.
Okay.
Good luck, Moose.
Second main.
Here's where he rips apart my board.
Second main. What does your commander do?
My commander, for 2, I can return an artifact to my hand, and for 3, and I tap it, I can create a token copy of an artifact spell.
And then your other guy, I'm sorry, I wish I can just click your cards, but I can't see them.
Yeah, I'll have to play around with that because normally it's not this bad.
Well, all right. Hold on a sec here. I'm gonna do red, white, blue, or red, white, and 1 for Pinnacle Emissary. Artifact on cast. I have no cast triggers, that's right. Whenever you cast an artifact spell, put a 1/1 colorless drone creature token onto the battlefield with flying, and this creature can block only creatures with flying. Get a munition. I'll sacrifice a munition. What's the toughness of your guys?
1/4, 2/1, 2/2.
I'll hit the 2/1. Float 2. Tap 1. Play Scrap Trawler. Get another munition back. I will sacrifice both munitions to hit your 1/4 to generate 4 mana. Oh, I get a drone. Where's my drones? We'll call this clue token a drone right now. I have him somewhere. So 4 to that. This was from this. I'm floating 1 from the Scrap Trawler. I also get a munition back from the Scrap Trawler cast. Floating 1. Sacrifice 2, 3, 4, 5. Tap 6 for Aetherflux Conduit. Get another drone, another munition. I'll hit your guy for 2. And then I pass turn.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can draw that's going to change the outcome of this game. Nope, that's game.
Are you seriously scooping?
Like,
Your
I can play
GGs?
Yeah, GG's, it's all you.
Prime got a win! 1 and 4.
Summon creatures and my power swell in the realm of magic. I'll rise above to the top where there is arcane love. Untap, upkeep, draw. The ancient tombs, the powerful decks, guiding me to where the artifacts lie. Through trials and battles, I'll never give in. For the magic is my sin. In the shadowed corners where darkness lies, I find the knowledge, the power that I prize. With each victory, I feel the magic flow. As a mage, I'll continue to